Hey guys, welcome to Full Moon's Rise, our weekly news show. I'm back here with James again, and we're going to talk to you about some sweet magic news that's happened this week.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's go. So, first of all, we have more origin stories. Last week it was Chandra, this week it was Liliana. I'll give you the cliff notes again. The facts may not be completely accurate, but you'll get the gist. Go and read it, it's great, it's really well written, and it's got Liliana in it, and she's the best. So, Liliana's brother was dying. And there was a wizard who told her that if she went and got the burnt root, she could totally save her brother. And obviously the wizard was not to be trusted. The burnt root killed her brother and reanimated him into a hideous, angry man zombie who killed loads of people. And Liliana was not very happy about that either. She was not very happy about many things. So she resurrected all the people that he killed to kill her brother again. And then, I guess that was her trauma, and she planeswalked. It's a bit of a weird one, to be honest. She then goes and has a chat with, like, 4 demons, because she wants to live forever and be beautiful and gorgeous, which is understandable, we've all been there. And that's where her story...
She's beautiful and gorgeous.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And that's where her story kind of links back up to the beginning of Innistrad. As you'll remember rightly, there was the 4 demons that she got into a pact with, and then there was the Chain Veil, and then she started killing them off one by one. Yeah. She basically just becomes a total badass, and the whole thing with the brother gets kind of just swept under the carpet.
You're a bit biased there, aren't you?
but what else we got Planeswalker-wise
well, Planeswalker-wise, with Origins again, we have Gideon been spoiled.
Yes, the last of the 5 in Origins has been spoiled. Gideon, the white one. Arguably, probably the best.
Yes, he's going to be well played, I reckon. Extremely well played.
Absolutely. Standard, possibly modern. I can see him in a few legacy decks, maybe.
Are you getting greedy with your legacy deck again?
I might be getting greedy with my legacy deck again, but he's got a place in it, it's fine.
Yes, but yes.
So, anyway, Gideon. 1 mana for a 2/1.
Yeah.
That's it.
Straight off good.
Done. Good. Perfectly good card. Right there. His legendary creature, Human Soldier, and at the end of combat, if he attacked with 2 or more creatures, then you flip him into his Planeswalker form. That's very similar to the battalion mechanic in Gatecrash, which he was a part of in that story arc as well. He was hanging out with Aurelia, so that's sort of where that thing comes from. He does have another ability in his creature form. 2 colourless, 1 white mana. Gideon gains indestructible until the end of turn. So he's a 2/1 with a really good benefit. Yeah. And then he becomes really, really good.
He becomes into his old artwork again.
He does come into his old artwork actually. He becomes Gideon Battleforged, a 3 loyalty planeswalker with, as usual, 3 abilities. Yeah. He's got a +2, up to 1 target creature. Hang on a second. Up to 1 target creature an opponent controls attacks him next turn if able. So he does his old thing of "come at me, bros," and forces you to attack them. Yeah, which is pretty cool. It's sort of a way of protecting himself, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say you can't put the. Wait, I'm even talking Derpy down. Ignore me.
But key point is up to 1.
Yes.
Which means you can just +2 him and not target any of their creatures.
Yeah.
So you can just be like 2 loyalty on Gideon.
But then it's
I mean, he's supposed to draw the heat away from you, which he does really, really nicely.
Yes, he does do that.
His second ability, +1, another plus ability. Until your next turn, target creature you control becomes indestructible.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Good.
Until your next turn. So all through your opponent's turn, your creature is indestructible.
Block shit all day.
Yep, it's just like, you want to kill Gideon? Well, my little 1/1's indestructible now.
Come on, Siege Rhino, bring it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a 1/1, I'm going to have you for supper. For supper.
For supper.
For supper. Yeah. Teasing crumpets pick up.
Exactly. And one more ability, a 0 ability. No minus abilities at all, and this is just straight up get out of Gideon's book. Yeah. Until the end of turn, he becomes a 4/4 indestructible creature. Yeah. And you prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to him.
So technically, the only things that are going to be was that a -1 or +1?
No, that's a 0. He doesn't have any.
No,
minuses.
the one before.
That's a +1.
So at the end of the day, the only 2 abilities I see worth there are the +1 and the 0 ability.
I think they're all relevant in their own way.
No.
It's definitely, if you can get this guy to flip early, if you can get him for a 4/4 on turn 3 or turn 4 even, with indestructible, preventing all combat damage, you're winning that game basically.
Yeah.
Like, and he's not going anywhere unless someone actually just goes out of their way to kill him. So
True.
that's also pretty sweet. Yep, hands down, straight up, the best new Planeswalker, I think. Probably one of the best Planeswalkers ever made.
Yes.
Probably.
Until you realise that Jace was broken.
Well, yeah, that's that. But, talking of Planeswalkers, it's a Planeswalker extravaganza this week. Duels of the Planeswalkers Origins is out in July, and it's a doozy. It's really, really good, guys. Seriously good. We've both had experience playing Duels of Planeswalkers. It's pretty much got me into Magic.
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot of people into Magic.
Yes, it has, and I really enjoyed last year's one.
Yep, it's really good.
But yeah, the trailer is in the link below.
Yes, it
Watch
is.
that.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool trailer, but it does not do the game anywhere near justice. So what they've done with Origins, much like they've done with the core sets now, is there will be no more Duels of the Planeswalkers games after this.
Sad face.
Very sad face, until you realise what they've actually done is there's no more new games, but they will be constantly updating Origins forever now. Anytime a new set comes out, they're going to release a new set of cards that you put into your Origins account, essentially.
I like that idea.
It's a really, really good idea, because Origins is now basically just free-to-play Magic. What it's going to do, there'll be certain pre-con decks that you can still do for beginners and things like that, but you'll be given a pool of cards, and basically just go for it. Build any deck you want to build in it.
It's a good deck testing then.
Really good, with like a huge pool of cards that's always going to be constantly updated until, I assume, every single Magic card will eventually be in the database. Like maybe they'll do it so it's like a couple of sets behind what's already out, so you can't play sort of like the standard meta in it, but you're like maybe a year behind.
Yeah.
But you still have access to like millions of cards, and you can build whatever deck you want in it. To unlock these cards, you don't have to pay any money whatsoever.
Is that confirmed then?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
You just by playing the game, you get gold tokens, which you can purchase with real world money through microtransactions as well, but you don't have to. Any game you play, single, multiplayer, online, offline, even if you don't win that game, you can constantly just lose your games. You get more in-game currency, and you can use that in-game currency to buy booster packs, which you open and get more cards out of it for your collection. So it is literally just like real world Magic now. You pay sort of money, not real money or anything like that, to get cards and build more decks out of it. I think it's finally like
where it needs to be.
Exactly where it needs to be. It's that perfect mix of old Duels of the Planeswalkers, which was great, and Magic Online, which is obviously great but very expensive for sort of newer players. It's going to be brilliant. As I say, it's out sometime in July to coincide with the release of Origins, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be really good, so everyone should totally go and buy it.
Just my favourite part is Two-Headed Giant and the multiplayer again.
Yep, there'll be Two-Headed Giant featured back into it. I mean, there's no reason why you can't build sort of like ridiculous Highlander decks, because the deck building kit thing in it is like completely open. You just do exactly whatever what you want. It is finally the game that all Magic players have always wanted. Well, maybe not quite. It's not got all the cards in it ever, but hell, it's a hell of a lot better than here's your black deck. It's got these cards in it.
Here's spending loads of money online.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think they've done it very, very cleverly, where they can still make money from it. But they're going to make a lot of fans very happy, I think, and I'm very looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But that's it, guys. That's it for the news this week. There's no more news. That's all that happened.
So thank you, guys, and you have been
informed.